Schmo with the pro. He's 25-11. He's the number 15th ranked UFC Lightweight Drew Dober in the flesh, Las Vegas, Nevada. How we doing?
Fantastic. Out in Las Vegas, hanging out with you. Couldn't get better.
Just finished up UFC Vegas 64. Two teammates, Miranda Maverick and Neil Magny, got the victory. You were in the corner for Neil Magny. Now he's got the most victories in welterweight history in the UFC and most significant strikes landed.
Neil's a problem, for sure. I mean, I spar him every single day. I know the problems he lays out, and we got to see it tonight.
So he had a tough opponent in D-Rod, number 14. Do you think he felt a little disrespected? You know, the talk of him being a gatekeeper in the welterweight division?
Absolutely. I think Neil was definitely disrespected, and he showcased it in the training camp against me in sparring. And, yeah, I'm glad he got it done the way he did.
You got the bad end of the stick then, didn't you, Drew?
Oh, yeah, he was laying the beating on me before he got to D-Rod.
But he certainly made his mark, and now he's calling out Gilbert Burns, top 5 guy.
And Neil Magny is unafraid. He'll fight everyone in the division. Anyone, everyone. He'll even move up to 185 if he could.
Well, speaking of not afraid to fight anyone in the division, you're the number 15th ranked guy. You're on a 2-fight win streak, coming off the performance bonus against Rafael Alves, UFC 277 man. When are you going to be fighting next?
As soon as somebody says yes. I mean, I've been waiting for my pencil to sign that dotted line. I'm hearing a bunch of no's, waiting on the yes. And, man, I just want to stay frequent, often, and you know, try to fight as many times as I can.
Well, who have you been calling out?
Everyone. I mean, the list goes on. Like Madsen, unfortunately, didn't get a win tonight, but Grant Dawson looked great. But the list goes on. We got Thiago Alves, Joel Alvarez. Let's see, look at the division. I'm on the top 15. You got Demir. We got Arman. Dude, the list goes on. If I pull out a list of the guys I want to fight, it would hit the floor.
Well, you got guys like Conor McGregor who's still ranked ahead of you at number 13.
Yeah, we'll see. I would have to fight him at 185 at this point.
He's looking big, though.
Solid. Yeah, good for him. I'm sure it feels great. But, yeah, I'm focused on 155, trying to stay busy. So somebody please say yes so I can make a paycheck before Christmas.
Grant Dawson, he looked impressive against the Olympian Marco Madsen, but he didn't make weight. Is he still deserving to get ranked in the top 15 not making weight?
Unfortunately, you got to make weight to you know, make a statement. You know, we have these weight classes for a reason, and man, if you want to put your statistics in the realm, you got to make the weight. But he put on a clinic tonight.
Well, speaking of clinic, Islam Makhachev, former foe, he's now the champion, UFC 280. He beat Charles Oliveira in the same arm triangle choke that he beat you at. Did you expect that from Islam?
Absolutely. I called it, and man, to put a little hype in my name, it took him 3 rounds to beat me in it. So, but yeah, Islam Makhachev, he's a problem, and I hope to solve that problem, and I'm looking for that rematch.
Is the most worthy adversary for him next Volkanvski going up at 155, or do you think it's Beneil Dariush, someone you've also fought too?
It's Beneil Dariush for sure. I think Volkanvski is just adding a problem to the division, like stalling things out. I think he should stay at 145, let Beneil fight Islam, because those are 2 of the best guys in the division right now.
Well, you fought both these men. Who do you favor if they both match up, Beneil and Islam?
Dude, if I had to put my money on it, I'd put my money on Islam, but Beneil has constantly proven me incorrect. I thought I was going to beat him. You know, I predicted he was going to lose his last fight. Beneil is fantastic, and I think the pressure really draws out the best version of himself, and Islam will definitely give him some pressure. So that fight, oh man, I'd be front row for it.
Well, next week, UFC 281, speaking of front row fights, we got Dustin the Diamond Poirier against Michael Chandler. The winner of that, what do you think should be next for them?
Yeah, I mean, with that little area, we got the Justin Gaethje, we got Fiziev, we got Chandler, and we got Poirier. Like, we got these guys that need to like all battle out to see who's next for the championship fight. But in all honesty, my opinion is I'm just looking at those guys and waiting for my opportunity to fight of them. Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier, Fiziev. I would want all those fights.
And in a perfect world, Drew Dober returns in December?
Yeah, absolutely. Picture we're perfect. Get a bonus before Christmas. I want to tie Dustin Poirier for that knockout ranking in the lightweight division, and I want to keep on moving forward.
And can we get a final message from the Drew Dober fans out there worldwide?
Yeah, follow me at drewdober.com, Instagram. Shoot me some messages with love or hate. I love all of it, and man, I can't wait to perform again.
One of the strongest chins in the business, Drew Dober. He's the pro. I'm the Schmo, Las Vegas. Action-packed strip.
Cold as hell.
We're out.